societal themes and values. Patrick Marcos Dalkumo, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my director.
I think, just like I said, just going to tell you a brief story because I think just like our keynote speaker said, everything I started is here. I started as an actor in church, from there to production house, from there discovered that, just like I said, reinventing yourself. I discovered that only acting cannot solve it. So I got into cinematography. Cinematography alone can't solve it. I got into editing. From there I discovered that if you want to change this narrative, you need to be a lawmaker in this industry. Yeah, like how to be a lawmaker in the industry. Where filmmakers are, directors are the lords of the road. So if a director says this is what he wants to do, everybody flows with that vision. So if you are in that point to tell a story, anywhere you tell the story from people who listen. Yeah, so we have to study to that point to say, okay, let's tell our story. So telling a story from Bayelsa, I've always believed that you can hear and tell a story and anybody anywhere can listen to it. But if you tell the story in a way that you want it to be here, it will be here. So when I did my first short film, I started first, but that didn't work out, so I went quiet and tried to rebuild all my things. But I did a short film on my birthday. It was like a coincidental contest in 3 minutes. And he said, put it on Film Freeway. Yeah. So Film Freeway is a global platform where filmmakers put their films. And these films get selected for film festivals. So I put the film on Film Freeway. And the film was selected in the UK, US, and it was premiered in the Republic of Ireland. Now they had to interview me, so during the COVID-19 period, they had to call me via Zoom to have an interview with me. Now while we were talking, I realized that this is 3 minutes content that was done here. I never knew what would come out of it. It was even like a play. But this thing is out there. In the process of having that conversation with them, I had a US citizen who was seeing that conversation and said, bro, immediately after the conversation, entered my team and said, bro, what do you want to do next? So I partnered with that guy to tell the story of Echoes from the Greeks. So I just discovered that if you want to change a narrative, it is you who owns the story that can tell the story the way that the people outside will see and say, okay, this is how it is being told. Because if somebody else tells the story that they don't know where the story is coming from, everybody will see it. As far as they don't know your culture, they don't know who you are, they will accept it as you. You get it? That is why, if you observe, some people say this movie that they released recently, some people has negative vibes about it. But for me, believe me, a lot of my filmmakers and filmmaking friends will call me and say, PMD, I never knew that you people have this kind of beautiful language. You get it? So even though the language was written in the wrong manner, people outside have seen it that it is this. So for me, make your story here. Be original. Don't try to say you want to do your story to suit how it looks like in Lagos. Tell your story the Bayelsa way. Speak your language if you want to. Put your costumes if you want to. Do whatever you think is okay, but push it into the platforms that they will see it. Because the marketing is more important than even just the creation. Thank you. Collaboration is just like she said, you need to have something to offer. So in the film school, what I was being taught is this: if you're a director, you don't go and hire another director, but you don't collaborate with another director. What you do is you collaborate with your weakness, the person who knows how to do something that you don't know how to do. Then you bring that person close. So what I do here is I collaborate with the creative, the cinematographer. I say, friend, bro, let's do this thing. You're a graphic designer, bro, let's do this thing. So we put our heads together. So look at it, with Love from Bayelsa, yeah, that we did. The guy who collaborated with me to do that at first is not a Bayelsa. He's a Delta guy. We met in a film meeting in Lagos and he premiered 2 of our films, Echoes from the Greeks and his film. Then we met and he said, bro, let's do something. So I said, let's do a story and try to make it Love from Bayelsa. You get it? So we did that, and to cut this story short, a lot of people say, if you do something and it is Bayelsa, it is local, please, I want to let you understand that it is not. Because with Love from Bayelsa, I went to Kuna Finance Academy, where we have over 10,000 students. But With Love from Bayelsa was the only film that was selected to go for Coca-Cola's exhibition, which shows that if you do anything here and you are uniquely about what you do, you can break any door. Thank you very much.